Let's really get into it. So, guys, I'm not the type of complainer. I really don't like complaining. Um, so I had a situation that this is a complaining. Actually, it's more of how I overcame a situation that I know that in the past would have break me. Well, not break me, just have me retaliate in a way that I shouldn't have, or have me feeling down on myself. So check this out. So I have I'm in Hawaii. I'm in Kona to be exact, and I decided to go on hostel, right? So I chose the hostel for the rest of the week, right? For the whole entire time that I'm here. So a whole week, I got the hostel, right? And for the past 3 days that I've been there, it's been chilled, right? I met some cool people as my roommates, and a little bit of people outside that seem pretty cool, right? So I'm reservative, like I'm really to myself, and I'm a whole vibe to myself. Like, really don't need to explain more. I'm very secure within myself, right? And when small talks comes around, I tend to like I'll respond, but then I move on. You know, I'm not gonna engage even more to the small talk because I feel like it's irrelevant. Because I desire a deeper connection, a deeper conversation. Anyways, that's besides the point. So the people there, this is how I know that I'm like evolving more than the environment that I put myself in, and it had to be done. It has nothing to do with the people. It has nothing to do with the judgment towards the people, because I don't give a fuck about them. Like, I only wish don't. The only thing I give a fuck about them is that they find their power within and live their truth and be authentically themselves. That's all I care about. And more than that, I don't really care about how they feel about me or anything like that. So I go to the bathroom, right? And when I'm going to the bathroom, they're so loud about what they feel towards me. Apparently, it's something in me. It's triggering them that they feel so freely to say something about me, but instead of in my face. Anywho, I'm hearing they're talking about me, and they're saying how I'm very preoccupied. And then one of the girls said, yeah, I tried to pull a conversation with her, but she just gave me quick to the point. And honestly, I really feel like my dream is to have everybody in the hostel get along, right? I'm in my head like, where did I give the impression that I wasn't getting along with anybody in the hostel? Like, the only thing if you feel some type of way, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. It's on you. And I'm the type that I don't like small talk, and I don't like you trying to be fake in front of my face while you're talking behind my back. Like, I can sense that, I can see it, and whenever I sensed it, I seen it. It pretty much revealed in her and a couple others, and I'm like, really? Like, hold on, guys. I thought it was a manta ray. I had to grab it before it goes away, but it's not. Anywho, pretty nice fishes around here. So yeah, I overheard that, right? So I'm like, what is it that I do that gets these people to freaking talk badly behind my back instead of saying it in my face? First off. And then I go inside the room, and I'm to myself because my roommates left for the rest of the week. Like, there's nobody else new there. They're already gone. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll just chill to myself because I love my company. So I guess one of the girls that worked there is her birthday, and they're celebrating it. Mind you, nobody came up to me and told me, oh, there's a birthday happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a whole birthday happening, then, you know, I'll be vibing a little bit. But not too much, because like I said, I don't vibe with people that don't really vibe with me. Like, I can sense when somebody don't vibe with me. So I'm not going to be in your face at all. Like, I don't need to be. I'm okay in my own element. So then I'm hearing them say, oh, she's really full of herself. Like, the least that she can do is talk to the people that's here, and she really think that we're gonna keep it down. We're not gonna keep it down. I'm like, what the hell? Like, okay, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck they talking about, because I know they're not talking about me, right? they're not talking about me. So this is what's going on in my head. I know they're not talking about me, right? So, this is how I knew they were talking about me, because I'm in my head saying they're not talking about me because I'm not doing anything to make you exude that I am doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to make you presume that I am doing that. So I'm just chilling in the room. And then the conversation of, oh, that she got the whole room by herself and she got to stop isolating herself when she's here in a hostel. She chose to be a hostel. In a hostel, you're supposed to just, you know, get to know everybody else in the hostel as well. And I'm in my head like, okay, now you are talking about me because you pinpointed it. Like, I'm over here not trying to assume that you are talking about me, so just let it go. But you are talking about me because I'm the only one that has a room to themselves. Everybody else has roommates and stuff like that, and I'm on the first floor. And the one that's going to be listening to the noise is me. But I don't really give a damn if they're making noise. The night before, they were drinking, going crazy above hours, because they have rules. That hostel has rules, guys. After 10 o'clock, it's quiet time. 10 o'clock to 7 a.m. It's quiet time, right? And I ain't paying attention to that, dude. Like, I'm not trying to even freaking, like, you do what you fucking want. Like, I'm not here to tell you, I'm not the mom of the hostel. You do what you want. I'm enjoying my part of my vacation. I'm not here for nobody else. I'm here for myself. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, with that being said, I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck did I do to make you presume that this is what's going on, right? So I'm like, you know what? You must be projecting what you feel, and that's all right. That's on you. I'm not gonna go outside and be like, oh, why y'all talking about me? Who gives a flying fuck? You feel me? You just show me who the fuck you are. You show me your true colors, and that's exactly what I needed to see. That's it. You confirmed exactly what my instincts, my intuition was letting me know. Plain and simple. And then it just carried on, right, to the end of the day, the end of the night. I mean, it even got more louder. So I went to sleep, guys. I went to sleep. I fell asleep, and something happened. I don't know what the heck happened. There was a really, really loud noise, and it was between them. And it woke me out of my sleep. And I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna go back to sleep, right? I'm gonna end up going back to sleep. But I'm like, you know what? Then I hear them saying, shh, shh, she woke up. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is there a fucking camera inside of this room? Mind you, hold on. Is there a camera in this room? Mind you, the blinds to the room is closed. Like, so how the hell did they even notice that I was up? So that's why I was like, is there another camera in this room? Because I had the same situation with a private camera in Greece, and they knew exactly what I was saying. Even though I wasn't saying anything bad, I was just literally speaking my truth. So don't get mad when I'm speaking my fucking truth and it's towards me. If I was gossiping like they were doing, you don't even fucking know who the fuck I am. You don't know who I am, but you're surely going to say blase to another person. Like, bro, grow the fuck up, mature. Matter of fact, start loving yourself. That way you don't project nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Or start judging. Because every time you judge someone, when you're judging me, you're judging yourself. Just like if it was the other way around. If I'm judging someone, I'm judging myself. Anyways, that's beside the point. So, like, I'm doing the best I can in what I can do. So that's staying grounded. And I'm like, all right, I'm not liking this, and I know for a fact how this is gonna run. They're gonna make me feel uncomfortable, and that's exactly what they were trying to do. But I was like, man, whatever. I'm just gonna capture what I captured. So they have these rules, right? So the rules were broken, and I captured the information, which was them being loud, on video. And then on top of that, I noticed something, because I've been noticing me having itch on my throat and my allergies acting up. So I noticed there was mold on the pillow. I'm like, oh, hell no. But I noticed it late. This is my third night in the actual hostel. So I'm like, bro, I didn't get sick the night that I stood there or the night before, but I started getting like the itch. I'm still have the itch. Which tomorrow, I didn't go to the beach today, but tomorrow I am going to submerge me in the fucking beach and just breathe in all that water, even though it hurts. The salt water is gonna end up clearing all the sinuses and all that stuff. Anyways, So I took a picture of the mold. Then I saw a scorpion. I saw a scorpion, and mind you, scorpions in Hawaii are very poisonous. So I wasn't trying to get bite. And then I witnessed a spider. The spider's not too much, you know, I mean, I love spiders, especially I know for a fact they're protecting me. So by all means, it has nothing to do with the spider. It has all to do with the scorpion. And all to do with the damn mold on the pillow. Why are you giving me a moldy pillow, first of all? Like, you may not know that I'm very allergic I'm sensitive to mold, and I tend to my body reacts to it quickly. Anywho, so may not know that, but it's regardless of that, this is just health and safety issue for others. It's not necessarily just me. So I'm like thinking in my head, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, bro, like I didn't want to go to the resort, but I'm telling you why I didn't want to go to the resort, because the resort it's something that tourists do. You know, I wasn't trying to do what tourists do. Like, I was trying to do what I've been always doing when I go international, which go to the hostel, right? So I thought it was going to be a whole vibe. Apparently not. Anyways, so I looked into getting a place outside. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, I just freaking wasted this money if I go to another place. But then I'm like, nah, I really didn't. I'm investing in my peace of mind and away from drama, because once I go to the new place that I'm going to right now, I'm by myself. I don't have to deal with nobody else and their drama and whatever they got going on. You know, I can stay to myself. So it's an investment on my peace of mind and staying away from dramatic stuff. I don't resonate with anything they say. I don't resonate with the partying. I'm a whole, I guess you could say, old vibe, I guess. But no, I'm just more of a calm, chill. Like, if you want to experience some food, you want to experience exploring, you want to experience hiking, outside things, let's go snorkeling, let's go swimming, let's go do something fun when it comes to like that. But the drinking thing, I don't do spirits, dude. The only spirit I want is the one that's in my body, which is mine. Honestly, I don't do it. I stopped. I don't do the smoking either. Like, you feel me? Like, that don't call my name at all. So I'm not knocking them down. I just respect myself and I respect my boundaries. And my boundaries is that I'm not going to freaking engage in what you're doing if I don't do it. So I'll just stay away, you know what I'm saying? And whenever you desire to have a deep conversation, I'm all for it. So anyways, they end up going back to the bed after a certain time. I guess they must have heard me turn on the video because my phone was pretty loud. I guess they heard me turn on the video, and they all like skedaddle after a certain amount of time. But dude, there was a dude talking mad crap. Don't even know me for Adam and Eve. He's mad because I didn't say hi to him. Like, bro, like, bro, okay. I'm hearing this whole conversation because I'm listening to the conversation because it started with them, the girls, and whatever they were doing, and then he came around. And he seemed to have, I guess, some issue towards how I stick to myself. And I didn't go to the table to try to fit in, because I don't fit in no box. Like, I'm not trying to put in on me. If you don't like me, then that's fine. I'm not gonna force you to like me. So, anywho, I was listening to him, and he's like, oh, that's very narcissistic of her, isolating herself when the hostel is for community, for you to communicate with others and have fun with others. And I'm like, really? It's funny how you say that, because I did communicate with y'all in the chat, the same chat that you advised another person that came in new, talking about, oh, we'll answer, right? But you didn't answer towards me when I asked y'all, hey, do y'all want to go to Black Sand Beach? Or before I even got there, hey, y'all want to chill whenever, you feel me? I already put myself out there. Y'all didn't budge at all. Y'all were acting funny when I got there. So by all means, why do I got to be around the surroundings? I don't have to. I'm a grown up. It's not going to kill me to stay to myself. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so he was stating that to another person that, by the way, the other person didn't engage in it because he saw who the fuck I am. He's like, well, she was pretty fine, because I heard him. She was pretty fine with me. Like, she's the one that told me where to find what I ate this today, and she seemed like a great soul. Blah blah blah. Like, I'm hearing him, and he put the whole lesbianism out there, and I'm like, dude, like, why? And I'm in my head like, what the fuck? So the dude don't know me, Adam from Eve. You're already assuming and shit like that. Yeah, I am who I am, but the fact that you want to put my sexuality out there and use that as a factor of that I'm a narcissist, or that I'm just a party pooper, or whatever the fuck he was talking about. Anyways, all right, so let's end that right there. Let's end that, because that was the last conversation that I heard of the night. By the way, this carried on to like 12 o'clock midnight because I couldn't sleep. Since when I tried to sleep, and then I got woken up. So anyways, with that being said, today I already booked the new place where I'm gonna stay at, blah blah blah, and I'm talking to the guy that was saying, oh well, I told him, fuck the fact what he said, I don't really care what he said. I'm glad that he had my back when I wasn't there. You feel me? It lets me know of his character. Anyways, with that being said, he was talking to me. He's like, how you doing, New York? And we were just conversating on nothing that had to do with last night. Nothing, because I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Y'all got your own business. But the funny thing is that every person that says something about me approached me today on a whole different vibe. And I could have been, I don't give a fuck about you. Don't talk to me because you were talking shit about me. You feel what I'm saying? I could have been like that. But no, I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't give a fuck. You do what the fuck you want to do. I'm not going to judge you for you doing what the fuck you do. But I'm not going to even treat you the same level that you treated me. If anything, I'm going to show you love, bro, because that's what I am. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a conversation, we'll have a whole fucking conversation. Hi, how you doing? You say hi, how you doing to me? I'm going to say hi, how the fuck you doing to you too? But I'm not going to freaking be an immature little kid and be like, nah, you were talking shit about me, so I'm just going to give you the silent treatment. Like, bro, I already learned that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that, and it does not work. It doesn't resolve anything. And it definitely my energy does not, it literally shows that they have control over my energy, which, no, fuck that shit. I have control of my own power and my energy. So anyways, with that being said, oh my gosh, look at that freaking yellow fish. So that's the experience, right? That's the experience that I had right there. It was funny how from talking about me, they were all trying to come into conversations that I was having with old dude, and they would sit in the same table as where I was sitting at right there. Mind you, before those days, before today, 2 days before, they didn't even want to sit nowhere near me. That's how I knew. I'm like, bro, what the fuck do I stink? But I already know. It's a whole different field. Some people get intimidated with my light, and it's all right. I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna dim my light. I have done that in my past, and now I'm standing in my own fucking power, and that's all. I'm not dimming myself or watering myself down. Anyway, so me and the guy were talking about how look at those zebra doves, guys. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, are some pretty doves. Yes, I like your color. So I was telling the guy that I talk to animals, and he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, you haven't seen it's a gecko that's in Hawaii. I've never seen it anywhere else, but it's so beautiful. It's green, it has red and blue in it, and it's really pretty. And since I've gotten here, it's like try to approach me, like literally try to climb on me. And I read about them. They're not the type to bite you unless you touch them or grab them. But I wasn't trying to have them bite me because they can give you salmonella. So I'm not trying to have that, So I was like, every time they approach me, I'm like, yo, you too close, okay? You too close. I'm not trying to have you bite me. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Just you too close. Anywho, so I'm telling him, I was like, you haven't seen him? He's like, no, I haven't seen him. I'm like, That's crazy, because they've been out here the whole entire time since I've been out here. It's like, oh, maybe it's me. And I'm like, no, I don't think it's you. And I was like, they'll show up somewhere or another. Boom. Like, literally 10 seconds later, he came towards me. The freaking the gecko came towards me. And I was like, look. And he's like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, yeah, we were just talking about this. And he's like, yo, the freaking lizard heard you. And I'm like, it's a gecko, but yeah, I'm not trying to correct you or anything. It's a gecko. And it probably did hear me talking about it and wanted to show his face before I leave, right? And it literally went on the table and walked literally towards me. And I'm like, okay, you want full frontal high? And he was like, it doesn't seem to amaze me. Little small things like this really does make my day. And I'm like, yeah, you're the first person, because I tell this to people that I do talk to animals and they think I'm crazy. And they were like, oh, well, they don't respond back, you know? And you're literally the first person that witnessed it in real action. And he's like, I didn't expect that to happen, but you are definitely right. And I'm like, this is a whole, like, proof that actions speak louder than words. And yeah, so yeah, my main course about all of this, regardless of the chaos that happens around you, regardless of the rejection you think you're having, in reality is a redirection, it's not a rejection. Regardless of the isolation that others are trying to make you feel, when in reality that's how they feel themselves, so they're projecting. Regardless of all of that, stay grounded in yourself. If you know who the fuck you are, don't ever waver, don't ever dim yourself, don't ever water yourself down, don't ever try to fit in, because they don't, first of all, they're not you. Second of all, they don't pay your bills. Third of all, they're not you. Who makes you happy, who makes you feel good, who makes you grow, elevate is you. That's all. That's my message throughout all this. I know I was rambling a lot, but I want y'all to get the actual whole picture, to see that regardless of examples of chaos, you can still stay grounded. There's so many ways of staying grounded too. Is staying true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Stay being you. Do not change being you because others don't want to see you, or don't understand you, or are afraid of understanding you, or are intimidated of understanding you. You know what I'm saying? That's my main message. Love y'all. Bless and love and light.